Packing into the backcountry is one of my favorite times of year. It's a chance to unplug from the world, spend time with my long-eared partners that I love and adore, and share the adventure with my dad and one of my favorite humans, my cameraman, Nick. This season, we're hitting the mountains with elk tags in our pockets, and for Nick, a hunt that he's been waiting on for 6 long years. After building enough points, he finally drew a coveted mule deer tag. It's also a milestone trip for my young mules, Lexi and Lynx, as they join my veteran crew for their very first season packing light loads. After plenty of practice sessions at home, they're ready for their first hunt, doing real work, just on a lighter scale. The mules are loaded up, camp is packed, and the anticipation is real.
I mean, this thing is unreal.
I can't believe that worked. That was so awesome.
There's a lot that goes into getting ready for these hunts. It's not just about pulling my gear together and getting myself dialed in. I also have to pack and plan for all of my mules. Saddles, panniers, the whole 9 yards. It's like outfitting a 4-legged pit crew. And I'll be honest, maybe that's why I'm always running just a little late.
I think we got a lot of work ahead of us and a long ways to ride, and we're getting a really late start. If we get in before dark, we'll be lucky. That's what I think.
It seems like everything I do is super physical. Wrangling mules, throwing saddles, lifting heavy packs. Every part of packing with stock is work, but it's the best kind of work. Some people call this type 2 fun. In the moment, you may question your own sanity, but then you stop, you look around, and you realize just how incredible it all is. And honestly, I'm pretty lucky. I've got some amazing mules that put up with me and my dad as we take our giant gear bomb, load it all up, and point them towards the horizon. The mules have no idea where we're going. They're just happy to go along on another adventure.
Made it in. Had a great trip. No problems, no wrecks. Always makes it for a great trip. My babies did fantastic. And it's a beautiful day. It's gorgeous down in here. We've never been in here, and the grass is just belly deep. I was worried about there not being enough feed for the mules, and I don't have to worry about that. So that's good.
Go. Stay the hell out of the road. Let somebody else do it. Best advice I have for setting up a tent.
First night in. Last year we camped a couple drainages over, so we actually haven't been in this zone apart from one day we hunted in here. So, you know, as the animals start to get on their feet and move around, the goal would be obviously to glass them up and put a stalk. But It's really big country, so we're gonna spend a lot of time glassing and maybe not a lot of time hiking at first until we figure a target animal out. We have deer and elk tags in here.
Pursue the Wild is brought to you by Ruger and Marlin Firearms. This segment is brought to you by Night Force Optics, rugged, reliable, repeatable. Safari Club International, first for hunters. And Tinks, America's #1 buck lure.
This looks like a good place to spend our evening. You can see clear up this valley floor in case anything comes out of one of these coulees. Here comes the cows. They're coming down the canyon fast. Cow, calf. Bull's right behind him.
That's a perfect shot, Kristy.
He has one horn. What an exciting night hunting. Saw one beamed 6x6. Well, I guess it's just a straight 6 because he only has one antler. And another, it looked like a small 6 or big 5. And then another bull just came down the drainage and it kind of looked like he might have like a weird malformation on the one side. I'd really like to try to find that bull in the morning. So we're gonna get up here really early and look for him because I want to see what he is because that looked like a pretty cool bull. Well, I wish you would have saw that bull tonight.
I didn't even know he was there. I was busy watching the broke one or whatever he is.
It looked like he had a decent frame on the one side, on his right side, and his left side just looked like, I couldn't tell, but something came down weird and he had something weird going on, so. But yeah, he's just a unique elk.
Yeah. I got a cooler, all kinds of goodies. I have my frozen bags.
Beet juice.
Yes, my beet juice. We have the Caribbean mule. I think this is the Mexican mule here. This is for with tequila. We have a full bar here. We have cubed ice down here. Although it's so damn cold, I don't even want ice. We have bamboo that we will mix with Caribbean mule. So we're going to have a Caribbean mule that's spiked a little bit up with bamboo.
There's no wee in this. I'm not drinking that.
There's what?
There's no wee in this. You're drinking that. You bought 2 bottles of bamboo for you. That one-horned bull with his cows are down here in the open. Just one couple of the cows are bedded. They're just hanging out. Bull with the right side, and then he's got like a club on his left. I guess I'll just call him Club Bull. I watched him walk off to bed at 7 o'clock this morning, 15 minutes into shooting light. I watched him in the spotting scope for 10 minutes and couldn't quite make out what he was at first. It was so dark, but finally got enough light. They're just bedding so early. We literally have a pack mule of backpacks, and between the 3 of us, we have 130 pounds of gear on this mule. It's like How does that even happen? But we're ready to go. We got a plan for this evening, trying to hunt that club bull. Hopefully it'll all work out and we'll be in the right place at the right time. Make it happen. We're gonna walk around this big knob and just see where our best vantage point is. 360 yards to that yellow right there. He could come out of there, or he could come down this bottom and out here, and that's, geez, that's only a couple hundred yards. It's like tight. We got this one-horned 6x6, or I should say just 6-point bull spotted. I wasn't sure where they bedded this morning. I kind of suspected they were up the canyon where we just parked the mules, but fortunately they're actually straight across from us. And hopefully that bull will start bugling and call in another one.
Club bull.
Yeah. 400 yards incoming. We had an action-packed night tonight. Bulls were bugling. Saw a spike bull that came through here a few hundred yards out. And then we saw a 5x5 bull. And he came up the ridge here to about 300 yards. He dropped down into this coulee below me and I never saw him again. You know, the good thing is we had an awesome night on the mountain, tons of activity, bugling, and we get to look forward to another day tomorrow. So better luck then. And we're just gonna keep hunting and enjoying this beautiful place. First light, I just spotted a 6x6 bull. And he's at 600 yards right now, so looking like we might be doing an elk hunt this morning. He's feeding on the left side of the tree. This bull, he just dipped into this bottom. Just glassed up a whole herd of elk, and it's got a really nice bull in it. On his right side he's a 6, on his left side it looks like he's a broken 5, but he's old, heavy, long beams, just a really nice mature bull. They came up from the bottom and they crossed through here and they went up this drainage into here.
Oh, I see. That's all private.
Opposite side's public. This is public. So what I'm hoping is they come across and drop down into this bottom where we can hunt them again. We're gonna go look where I spotted that last big 6x6. See if we can't relocate him, and we have a few days to try to get a hunt on him and hopefully at least one other bull. So we're back at it. We got this bull spotted that looks like he's dropping down into the basin. And it's a good bull. I saw him the other morning and was going to try to shoot him, and then he got away, and then I spotted that other bull, and anyway, he's in a good spot. Dad, I don't think he's going to come down before dark.
He's not going to come down.
No, he's been within a drainage of camp for the last few days, so I mean, I had him the other day. He did the same thing. He got away from me the other day, too. So.
Pursue the Wild is brought to you by Ruger and Marlin Firearms. This segment is brought to you by Dead Downwind, real science, real results. Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. And OnX Hunt, know where you stand.
Okay, so this is pretty funny. Got camera lady Kristy back here. Just shot a good buck, and there she is. How steady is that footage?
It's so good.
Nice buck. Dang. Heck yeah. Check that out. Nice freaking 4x4. And the biggest deer we've seen yet. And my biggest mule deer.
When I saw him on the hill at first, it was just like a silhouette, and I thought, is that even real? Because it was still so dark. And so we just skirted the mules around to this juniper tree and parked and waited for it to get light, and then got a look of him just going over.
Yeah, he was just curious about the mules.
Yeah, we haven't seen, the biggest deer we've seen is a fork and horn so far. This is
Yeah, he was a welcome surprise.
Yeah, a huge surprise, and yeah, it's just awesome to be out here packed in and, you know, have this experience and be able to make sure that you got to use your 6 points.
Yeah.
Down
to the last day, I was getting a little nervous. Yeah.
It's a long time to wait to hunt deer, and it was definitely worth the wait. It's a good buck.
Appreciate it. We've been, was this year 7 we've been filming together?
Yeah, since 2017.
Year 7.
This is the first time you've filmed me shoot every dream animal in the world.
Yeah.
So,
and now you film me shoot my biggest mule deer. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much.
Oh.
It's awesome. Thank you, Lewis. Monitoring the camera back there.
Yeah. This is baby Lynx's first time packing a real deer out of the backcountry. She has practiced at home a little bit. So I started putting hides on this mule when she was 3 months old. I shot my first whitetail in Wyoming, and the first thing I did was bring it and put the hide on her, and so she's been doing this she's 2 this year, and so she's been doing this since she was 3 months old, and we don't even have her tied up right now. She's doing great. Man, that's gonna be good. Super proud of baby Lynx here. She's 2, and we just loaded this deer on her. Didn't even tie her up, and as you can see, she's just totally calm and really proud of her. You're a good girl, huh? Yeah. Good girl. Yeah. Let's go get the meat on your sister. Come on. We got half the deer on one side and half the deer on the other, and this Lexi's doing
That makes
great.
a whole deer.
That makes a whole deer. Half and half as a whole.
Nick notched his Wyoming mule deer tag, and the celebration truly was a team effort. Lynx strutted back to camp with the Antlers, while her sister Lexi proudly packed the meat. Teamwork really does make the dream work. Nick has been part of so many hunts over the years, and seeing him smile behind those antlers, while my mules casually handled all the heavy lifting, of course, was just awesome. Out here, everyone plays a part, and somehow it all comes together, and we're on to the next adventure.
Thank you for watching this episode of Pursue the Wild. Jump behind the scenes with us for our podcast, Wild and Uncut, or tune into our digital lifestyle show, Our Wild Life. You can stream everything on my website, pursuethewild.com, and be sure to follow me on social media at Kristy Titus.